I don't. Generally, I don't like the persecutors, but then there's times when you need a persecutor. Get in there and
Sure.
persecute somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the witch trials, they would have never got off the ground if there wasn't any lawyers in there.
I mean, in hindsight, maybe the persecutors weren't needed in that case.
Yeah.
Legally, it went to, it was a open and shut case.
Are we confusing persecutors with prosecutors?
Yeah, there's a
I
chance.
believe it's the same word.
Okay. Okay, good. That's the logic I was hoping for. I was confused and I was waiting for that sound steadfast linguistic logic.
Yeah, it's just a regional pronunciation difference is all it is.
It is. They spelled a bit different in Canada, but otherwise it's the same word.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone to episode 13 of season 6 of Where's That Barcart? I'm one of your hosts, Nick. Alongside me is
Daryl, the persecutor Purvis.
He's the persecutor, and I am Monty Scott. Arriba.
Just a fist in the air for those of you listening. We don't know why, but that's the most hard rock I've ever seen, Monty.
That was, yeah.
Well, I didn't. That's the key to me is I didn't know why either. I don't have any explanation for the fist.
Sure.
But why not?
Why not? We're back. Gina's not here. She's busy. She was planning on being here for about 20 minutes. She has all kinds of news. She got a free goddamn set of golf clubs.
Yeah, I think that's why she's not here. Because she knows we would have torn her apart.
Yeah. Literally an entire bag of brand new tailor-made golf clubs.
Just showed up at her door for no reason.
For no reason, for free.
You got some and they made me pay big time.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we should probably say she's not here because she might be married when this comes out.
Yeah,
we don't know.
maybe. We don't know.
We don't know. It's a really big secret that we're confused by ourselves.
Invitation still pending.
And I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna mince words. I'm starting to think she's more committed to her marriage than she is this podcast.
I'm starting to think that myself, Daryl. I didn't want to say anything.
Well, I'm sorry I had to persecute.
I mean, yes, thank you. I mean, frankly, I feel like an insecure husband with Gina's relationship with this podcast since day one. Like I've never felt like she's got one foot firmly implanted out the door of this podcast.
Well, and rightfully she should.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, she's too good for this.
Yeah.
We're still confused as to what she's doing here.
Yeah.
I just think it's a blessing when she shows up.
Yeah.
She's working with the Pablo Escobar guy. She's doing amazing. #1 actor in the world.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Daryl, how are you doing? We haven't spoken in over a week.
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
I thought you were doing good, Daryl. I had confidence. That's why I didn't ask.
Well, I mean, you can't see, but I haven't shaved in a few days, so it looks like I'm starting to fall apart over here. This is as long as I go without shaving.
You look like you're joining us from an IKEA.
It looks like you're
Diane put her foot down. She's like, no more recordings from the bedroom, is what she said. She really put her foot down.
She wasn't even talking about the podcast.
No. Easy.
You look like you've been sleeping in the starter shack, buddy. This guy live in the starter shack now? The guy, he lives in there. He's the starter.
There's a wasp nest in there. I'd be covered in welts if I was staying in there.
Wait, you mean to tell me the starter shack at the golf course you work at, which will remain nameless, is in disrepair?
Disrepair. Well, it's not disrepair, but there is a wasp nest. And then everybody just keeps forgetting to bring some kind of bug spray.
I see.
And now it's just they're getting like, they don't sting, but they like try to headbutt you or something. It's really weird.
Right. They're like hooligan wasps. Yeah, right.
They really are. They just keep banging into you. And you're like, you're not even trying to avoid me at this point. I mean, we all have to work in the space together.
Sure.
You know?
What are you doing? That would get me on the run. I'd be on the run constantly as a starter.
Right.
Oh, yeah. One guy sits on the bench outside. It's actually quite comical.
Well, yeah, he refuses to come in. Yeah, I wouldn't go into a bee shack.
It's more of a wasp shack.
Goddamn Wasp Shack. It's crazy.
We've had just an unbelievable response to Monty's song last week. The Marshall Lura Lura has just overwhelming, I'll say, and we've also had somehow like a record number of downloads. So
Yeah,
thank
well,
you. If there's new
Monty's
people,
finally using his voice for good.
exactly. Yeah, it took 106
Yes.
episodes, but
I was singing the theme to 101 Dalmatians and shit. I was only doing evil Disney songs up until now.
Yeah, a lot of stuff from Fantasia, which was not resonating with people.
No one hunts like Gaston.
I don't know what that means, but
he was the bad guy from what's that one? The Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Ratatouille.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be Gaston could be trouble in any of these things.
Sure.
Coming straight out of what do you call it? The lower quarters of France. Yeah, no one hunts like Gaston. He just sings a song. Gaston's a little bit like Donald Trump, actually, except that he's it does seem like everyone really likes him.
Sure. Would you
a little bit of a Beauty and the Beast knowledge for the fans?
If offered, Monty, would you play a round of golf with Donald Trump?
For money, he would, for sure.
How about no money, and you have to pay?
No money.
You have to pay to play at one of his courses, and it's going to cost you $500.
No.
Okay, how much would it cost for you to play a round with Donald Trump, Doug Ford, and Pierre Poilievre?
Oh, buddy, Polivier is back. You know what? I mean, I guess I would have to try to take us all into a lake. You know what I mean? Like if there's any way, like a double 2-car collision into the lake, like I'm like,
Sure.
You have to take one for the team.
Right.
You would do it for free as long as there's a chance you can hurt them?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, hopefully, or drive us into. You know what I'd do? I'd lock them in the Wasp Shack. Give it a shake and lock them in the Wasp Shack.
If I were you, I'd take them to Four Seasons, knock them off one of those bridges.
Absolutely.
Oh God, yeah, we'll all be maimed. Trump will probably come out walking better somehow. Doug Ford, same thing. You'd be like, that would be the only time that two guys have a heart attack. I'm assuming Trump and Ford.
Sure.
And then Polivier will probably take one of their kidneys.
You'd probably knock Ford into the lake, and you'd somehow develop some property there or something.
Yeah,
That'd be the incredible thing. The high rise would just show up.
Reversing the green belt or something.
I wouldn't bring him to Four Seasons because immediately that would be purchased by the mafia.
Is Nick drinking a glass of red wine right now?
I am drinking a glass of red wine.
Are you having steak with this podcast?
No, I just had to pass the dinner and just finishing off a little glass of red wine. That's
it's not bad, guys.
Nice
fancy.
Well, look, we can't all be, Bull Moose boys all the time. I mean, I guess we are Bull Moose boys. Have we talked about you playing with the Bull Moose boys? Did we talk about that last week?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How much bitters do you put in the red wine?
Absolutely zero bitters. I'm going to be totally honest with you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bitterless.
I'm sorry, Monty. That's
tough. Yeah. Well, I got a little bit of bitters in here. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Monty, where are you calling us from tonight?
I'm at home.
What's that background?
Oh, Shanghai Nights. I've done my whole house in the wallpaper of Shanghai Nights.
There was a whole thing where he was ripping on someone, I think Trump, before we started recording. But while he's ripping on Trump, he's figuring out how to get the virtual back screen from his phone onto his computer. That's it. He just can't figure out how to put the Chinese lettering in it from Shanghai Nights.
They won't give me complete control of they won't give me complete control of the photo.
Yeah, it was quite impressive.
I'm like, it's my photo. They were like, no. Well, hang on a second here. What the hell's going on? I lost my train of thought, boys.
I'd like to know why he's reaching behind us.
Yeah,
takes a picture. He's got his hand behind him. He's now asking for help.
Yeah, he's calling for tech assistance.
Tech assistance. When somebody bring in the tech assistance. No, I'm okay. Well, you guys, I'll let everybody in on a little secret. I'm cooking 4 pounds of brisket right now.
No frills?
No, I don't even know where I got this. Sometimes they give me the whole cow. I just leave with it on my shoulder like a Paul Bunyan.
That's a lot of beef for two people in a basement.
It sure is, but well, you freeze it. You freeze it. Again, and I'll tell you guys, you guys seem to be fixated on the basement, but you can eat the same amount of brisket whether or not you're one floor up or two or none. It's same amount of brisket goes down. It doesn't really make a difference.
I don't think it has anything to do with the floor, Monty. It has everything to do with just you and your bride.
And we're not disparaging the basement whatsoever. It's just like 4 pounds in a basement seems like a lot.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot. I mean, especially if it's not what do you call it? One of those Legion basements or something. You need more. You generally need a bigger basement if you're gonna have 4 pounds of. I give you that. Well, the truth is, boys, it was shit or get off the pot time with the brisket. I was like, if I'm gonna make this, I'd make it all now and let God sort it out.
And I assume we're talking oven, not barbecue, right?
No, I got it deep. It's a pressure cooked.
Ooh.
Wow. All 4 pounds at once?
Yes.
Jesus.
That's what I told my pressure cooker. I'm like, you ready to do this thing? It was ready.
Yeah, I had to have a warning conversation with your pressure cooker.
I was like, you think you can handle this? He's like, you bet I'm born for this shit. And I was like, all right. Sure, I've been talking to my pressure cooker.
Welcome if we have new listeners, people who've downloaded. Thank you for this is what the podcast is. It's usually 3 of us, maybe sometimes 4. We talk a lot of nonsense and a little bit of golf.
Sometimes I cook shrimp. Let the listeners know it's not always brisket. Don't let the people have low expectations of our podcast. Man, shrimp. Sometimes who the hell knows what I do? Cabbage roll.
Yeah,
I've never done a cabbage roll.
I like that. This is why we have our record number of downloads. Monty's little cooking minute.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Daryl, can we get you to sing a song for Monty's little cooking minute?
I'm not like Monty. I just don't have a song just ready to go like Monty does. I'm not just gonna go straight into some goddamn God, give me time. What are we talking about? Food, right?
He's a goddamn
Monty has a special skill that I don't possess.
No.
Yeah, it's what Liam Neeson doesn't possess it either. My special set of skills is mostly parody song related, and also I could beat the hell out of a Romanian.
Which I'm surprised you don't have a parody song for. I'm very surprised.
Exactly.
Coming at the Romanians. Romania, mania.
On the floor.
On the floor. Lifting like I've never done before. Romania, Romania. You're done.
Oh boy.
Well, we did have a record number of downloads.
Yeah. Thanks. See everyone. Monty played golf this week. We were about to talk about it. I stopped him purposely. You played on Tuesday, 2 days ago. You looking sharp in the gear. Yeah. How'd it go?
I golfed an 87.
Very nice.
And I was really good with everything, but my little chips, with my 8-iron, my little approaches, I was not feeling it. So I had a lot of little approaches that were leaving myself like anywhere from 10 to 15-foot putt for no reason,
And where are you using your 8-iron? Like, are these for little, like on the fringe, in the rough?
Yeah, a little bit in the rough, maybe not even, and fringe too sometimes.
Sure.
You see my styles. I'm like little putty looking things from the rough, but I just couldn't get the feel for it. I did it poorly all day. Otherwise, I would have been really good.
Good.
Would have been Romania would be singing that song to me.
Oh, sure.
Because I mean maybe I could have. I don't know. I don't think I could have broke 80, but I would have been like, could have easily been 82 or 3.
Have you broken 80 at 4 Seasons yet?
No, I can't. Well, I mean, I can if I stop early.
Sure.
But otherwise, not in a full. Not for 18.
All right.
So
Okay. And
so not
golf plans through the fall? Like you're good? You're gonna keep playing?
uh yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep playing until I become uncomfortable,
Sure.
and then I stop. That's how I do everything.
Yeah.
Well, you sure this brisket's not going to keep you occupied? There's a lot of brisket.
But it would be handed out. I'm going to be handing out to homeless people as I walk around with it in a big. I'm going to bring a big meat sack around the neighborhood, handing out slices of brisket.
Monty's meat sack has a nice ring to it.
Just
I
wandering around with
would,
a meat sack.
if I could wager, I would honestly put down $200 that Monty actually has a meat sack. I don't even know what a
You
meat
know
sack
what? All
is.
you need is
but
a sack and meat, and any sack becomes a meat
suppose so.
sack.
Yeah.
It does. Well, like a duffel bag full of meat,
Or-
just handing out to homeless people.
Or the used golf
Like-
bag you bought for $20 with some brisket in it.
I could.
Guys, you're gonna be going to like outdoor concerts as Monty's gonna be sitting there with a big bag of meat, just selling it by the pound.
Bag of brisket, bare hands, bare hands. Here, you want a brisket? Oh, put out your palm. Let me slap a little brisket on you.
Yeah, from bare hand to bare hand.
Yeah, I'll do the shake too. I'm like, yeah, the briskets, just slipping people brisket. I'll be like I was probably gonna be like a Henry Hill in Goodfellas when he's tipping the waiters. I'm just handing out
Right.
brisket.
Yeah, the copa.
Let me hear a little
Yeah.
something nice for you. I'm like, is that
That's
a rolled up piece of brisket you just put in my hand? I'm like, yes, it
These
is.
people just covered in barbecue sauce.
You've destroyed this establishment. I was like, why? Too much barbecue sauce? I did it. I also got some Gorilla Glue if you guys are interested.
Oh, what are you using that for?
I've been gluing stuff, you know. You know how it is.
Not really, no.
Sometimes you got to get out there and start gluing, you know what I mean? Let's glue some of this shit together.
Daryl, last week you said you turn red from drinking. I don't think you turn red from drinking. I think it's Monty Scott related.
I don't know why, but when you said he had glue, I didn't expect your answer to be you've been gluing things.
Listen, when you got glue, you gotta let your hands go. Start gluing stuff. Let's get gluing. This one takes a while to set though. You gotta leave it. You gotta leave it for a while, but it works.
I don't really have any golf stories. I've only played once, I think, since we last recorded. It was, unremarkable round. It was fine, but I think it's time for the Daryl's Marshall Minute. Monty, I don't even need to put you on the spot because I think what the fans want is to hear Marshall Lura Lura that I'm going to put in right now, unless you feel so inspired. But I'm still going to put in.
I wonder if he remembers the words.
Just put her in there. We got the money shot on that thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You want me to do it live?
No, I mean, unless you feel inspired.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Let's do it live.
Oh God, he's sniffed too much glue.
Oh yeah, he's full of gorilla.
This is like watching Aerosmith slide. This is it. This is Steven Tyler all over again.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, Steven Tyler when he went off the rails.
Just covered in brisket and glue.
Lura, Lura, Lura. Marsha Lura, Lura, lie. Marsha Lura, Lura, Lura. It's an Irish lullaby.
That was like a coked up Steven Tyler singing the song you sang last week.
It's different every time.
That was amazing. That was great. Thank you.
Well, now we got to hear the Marshall Minute. Are we?
We're gonna replace that with the one from last week, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's all messed up on bitters, glue, and brisket.
And the scent of cooking 4 pounds of brisket.
And whatever it is behind him that he keeps reaching for.
We got to get some stuff back here. It's the people. I'm trying to wake the people up. Somebody get up. There's brisket. Guys.
I have more than enough for all of you. Daryl, have you been working?
Oh yeah. I marshaled today.
And?
Well, I mean, it was a day.
Do you have down days? Do you have down boring marshal days,
Oh,
or
I
is there
tell
usually
you,
something
today
every
was a
day?
day. You know, it was funny because yesterday I was a starter
Mm,
and the course was rolling. I don't know what was going on there, but people were coming in and
on a
their
Wednesday.
turns were an hour and 30. I'm like, what
Wow.
is going on?
Really?
This is insane.
My
Yes.
God, you've whipped that place into shape.
No, no, it's not me. And
You
then
trying to slow him down?
yeah, the manager was like, "Oh, you wait tomorrow when you're marshaling, it's gonna be like 3 hour nines."
Oh
And
boy.
he was not off by much.
Seriously?
Oh, it was terrible today. There was when I first started, I went out on the course and I saw this cart and I had all the carts written down. So I knew I was like, this cart was like 850, and I was like, there's no way they're only on the 12th hole. There's no way they started
Yeah.
3.5 hours. Like they're and then I drove ahead and there was no one on the 13th hole. There was no one on the 14th hole. There
Damn.
was no one on the 15th hole. There was no one on the 16th hole. And then there was a group teeing off on 17. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it. They're almost 5 full holes behind.
And these are not. There was no gap in the tee blocks.
No, 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 no.
Holy shit.
No, it was all right there. And I thought he wrote down the cart numbers wrong or something, but it wasn't. They were just that far behind. I mean, they were
Uh.
nice. I'm like, you need to, you guys,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
either you pick it up or you're skipping the next hole. And they were like running to their shots,
Oh, really?
but they still finished, 40 minutes late, and the course was ruined for the rest of the day. It's really
Right.
amazing, I'll say, to watch one slow group
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
ruin the next 4 hours.
That's
Destroy
wild.
the world?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
wow.
unbelievable. It takes because when the whole tee sheet's filled,
Yeah.
there's no room to fix it.
Right. Right.
And it's kind of like when you see someone yawn, like you yawn, when there's
Yeah.
a slow group, the next group becomes slow.
Right.
So when I sped
Yeah.
them up,
Yeah.
suddenly the group behind them was 2 holes behind. And I'm like, how are you 2 holes behind them?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Have you
so
observed like what actually makes people slow?
slow play
Okay.
mostly. But
So not even like, yeah, but not even
it's
like
a bunch
bad,
of things.
not even bad golf or people are learning or anything like that. I think
No,
that's a good
no,
message for like beginners too, is it's like, it's not that you don't know how to play that makes it slow. It's just
no.
slow. It's like what you said, it's slow golf.
Yeah, it's like you're having a conversation instead of hitting the ball and having the
Right.
conversation as you're walking to the next shot.
Yeah.
People just
Yeah.
stop
Yeah.
and talk to each other
Yeah.
and they don't realize, oh, you're slowing everybody down now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I have a new theory that one thing that's slowing down golf courses is yardage measurement.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
Oh, that'll do it.
everybody has a gadget. And you know
Oh,
what I
okay.
mean? And you're
Yeah.
like, when we played, when I was a kid, you'd go, where's the 150 marker?
Yeah.
And then you go, I guess I have about 170. And then
Yeah.
you'd hit a club that goes 170. And now everybody's like, I got 139. What do you have?
Right.
141. Well, is
Yeah.
it 141 or is it 139?
Like
Why
it
are we,
matters.
yeah.
Yeah. Right.
You're still going to use a club that's not enough because you want to pretend you can hit something, a wedge 139 yards.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's literally these weird conversations that don't need to ever be told or had.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we should outlaw those things. That's my new
That would
thing.
be that would be really
Wow.
interesting actually, to
Yeah,
ban those. Yeah.
yeah.
Co-
Which I
Coming
use
out of the
I use
Wasp
one
Shack with
like,
some opinions.
yeah, I
Hmm?
use a
Oh yeah, I mean, this
rangefinder.
isn't
So
a funny. This is a solid 7 hours of frustration shift. Just
right.
ended an hour ago.
Jesus.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But then again, Daryl, let me ask you this: why so frustrated? Like either way, you're doing the 7 hours.
Either way, but at the same time, Monty, this is the thing people don't realize about me. I want to pretend I'm doing a good job. So
Intelligence of the man. Oh yeah, he's out there.
when I'm not doing, when it's not working out, I'm like, people are going to hold this against me, and they
Right.
do. They
Yeah,
do.
I'd be the same.
When the group's
The
really
man is
slow, the other groups stare at the marshal like, when the
Yeah.
fuck are you going to fix this?
Right.
And you're doing everything you can. Yeah, this is a really this is like the Christmas episode of the Marshall
Yeah.
Minute because it's a heartfelt plea for people to play faster.
Yeah, really is.
I couldn't even go up to that group and say you've been marshaled. I was just so
You just got marshaled. You've been constantly marshaled.
yeah. You've been marshaled now for over an hour. As
We
this is a slow,
legitimately,
constant
yeah,
marshaling.
we legitimately might have to look into swag that says you've been marshaled, because the response has been overwhelming again, like Monty's
Yeah.
song.
Well, there was a
Well, what is it?
funny thing today, though. I will say that.
Oh,
And there's this, because it was really backed up, but it was like everybody's moving now. It's later in the afternoon, and this group of women, every time I'd pass them, would stop me, and they're like, "This group in front of us is so slow." I'm like, "But there's no gap.
right.
Like literally, there's no gap between you and the end of the 18th hole. There, it's just a group on every tee, a group on every green.
Yeah.
They're not slow." And was like, "Yeah, but we started 20 minutes after them. How could we catch them if they weren't slow?" And I'm like, "Because in front of them,
Yeah.
they can't
Right.
go
Right.
anywhere." So I get to I get to the 17th tee, and those women are walking up to the 17th tee, and that group in front of them just teed off.
Yeah.
There's a group on the 17th green. We're talking about a par four. So there's three groups now on the 17th hole, and these women started heckling the guys in front of them. Just walkie, 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 walkie. And they're like yelling at these poor guys, and these poor guys. I drive ahead, and these poor guys are on the 18th tee, and they're like, "Are they still yelling at us? Like they're like, what are they?" And it was such a role reversal to watch these four men just be
That's
belittled
amazing.
by
Yeah.
three women in their 70s, and I mean, they were going at them. But
That is insane.
That's
I
great.
couldn't make those women understand. There's nowhere for them to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
There's
Right.
nowhere. It was so
Jesus.
funny. But
Wow.
yeah, hey guys, you gotta get going now, and they're just screaming at them. It's like these four guys are hunched over, like they just been beaten down by life. Anyway, they
That's
finished in
amazing.
4 hours and 8 minutes. So
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
So that
That's
was
insane.
correct.
yeah, everything was fine there. Just those women, and just I don't know what they wanted. They wanted to play. They wanted to play the day before when people were finishing in 3.5 hours.
Have
I
you
guess
had
so.
to
Important things to
like
do.
mediate, like between groups, like groups who are angry at each other but fighting
No,
through
but I
you?
thought this was gonna be
The one?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I mean, one of those guys was like, "Are those fucking ducks still quacking?" And
Oh,
I was like,
Jesus
"What is he
Christ.
talking about?" I realized he's talking about the women. I
I
was
like that. I
like,
was like, "What, Liz? We got a problem with ducks now."
it was right where the
Somebody shut
hawk
these
fell out of
ducks
the.
up.
It was right where the hawk fell out of the tree. So I was looking for the hawk to come fix things with the duck.
Oh, I got a good idea for merch. When we do
Sure.
this shirt,
Yeah.
it's a picture of somebody, some footprints, and it says, "In your journey of golf, when there was only one set of footprints, that's when I marshaled you."
Yeah, that's one idea.
Yeah.
That's one
Sure.
idea. I would like to be Marshall in a cart with a hawk on his shoulder.
Oh, buddy, you kidding me? I just got hard.
That's because you just got marshaled.
Exactly.
I just got marshaled by that guy with an eagle on his shoulder. Oh my God.
Hawk.
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 Monty, do you think you have the disposition to marshal?
Who knows? I would be I could see myself coming out of the bushes yelling, like coming
Sure.
like just four wheeling around, just yelling instructions. Like I could see that, but I don't know.
I've never.
I
I mean,
feel like
I don't think you deal with authority overly well. I think that that's pretty evidenced on through 106 episodes of this podcast. But given authority, what does authority go right to your head? Do you peacock around and start putting your chest out?
no, I'm more I'm always what do you call it, an agent of chaos. You know what I mean? Like I will try.
Sure.
I will relinquish the fucking the authority to make it more madcap. I think
Yeah.
I can't see myself getting
Right.
unless I got crazy and then I got too much sun or something like that. Then who knows? I might hit somebody with the cart if I get one of those where they take the governor off the cart so I could go triple the speed. Like go out of the bushes cart one way, me the other way, land on a high cross body block on somebody.
I think that's why your LinkedIn profile doesn't get more hits, is that it just says agent of chaos. You don't get many job offers with that. Yeah.
The
It's
agent of
bold.
chaos.
It's bold,
Yeah.
but it is you.
we asked ourselves, do we need more chaos in this office? And we thought maybe not. We already have a hornet's nest in here, for Christ's sake. I don't know how much more chaos we can have. I might do that, Daryl, if I could. What do you call it? The same duffel bag where I had the brisket. Just put a hornet's nest in there, throw it in somebody's cart, and like, yeah, now you got to deal with this.
Monty should be the opposite of a marshal. When the course is moving really well, Monty should come out and just really destroy it.
Messing things up, wheeling through, stealing balls.
Well, that's what I'm starting to think now. That when anybody really pisses me off, and there's some of those hilly holes.
Yeah.
Like, should I just go grab the guy's ball? Just drive away?
That's classy.
Because I'm thinking of it now.
Yep.
Listen, one thing we can say about you, Daryl, you know how to marshal. The man knows how to marshal.
Oh my God. It comes naturally to him too. Like,
Oh.
it feels like you just moved right into it.
You know, I feel so bad driving around for every marshal I've seen since I was 13 years old.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What a terrible job. I don't even understand why my wife recommended me for this. This is to teach me some humility, I guess.
You know, I can be honest. I've never barely ever talked to a marshal because when they talk to me, I don't really act like I speak English. I'm just like, I don't really respond to them. They'll say things to me, and I'm like, yeah,
Sure.
you know, facial expression maybe. I'll give them an all like, or you know, a lot of times I take them as odd. What do you call it? Their requests as kind of interesting thoughts, and I'm like, all right. And then I just leave. You know, I'm like, I never really give them any feedback.
Just walk away.
You're 5 holes behind the group in front of you. And that's something.
You don't say. Well,
Monty wearing his "You've been marshaled" Sands of Time shirt.
That's one that Jesus taught us.
Yeah.
Jesus taught the marshals. They're the disciples. What do you call those people? The apostles.
You're gonna see the season out, Daryl. Are you there until the end of the year?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I might as well. I'm mostly shows in the area for the rest of the next 2 months before I go to the UK.
Amazing.
So, I mean, the only thing I have to go away for really is President's Cup.
Oh yeah, right.
So, I mean, other than that, I'm good to go. I mean, why not?
Golf game is okay. Have you been getting out and playing at the course?
No, I'm too serious about my job as a marshal now.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'm practicing marshaling. I'm going to the marshaling range.
Yeah, sure. Going on other courses, just saying, can I get a round in?
I got a stopwatch. I'm just constantly trying to time things, you know?
Telling people to speed up with the no frills.
Yeah.
You guys want to move along? There's 4 people behind you.
It's been 20 minutes since you've been in produce. I mean, come on.
Guys, come on.
Come on. I mean, we got other people that are trying to wait for produce.
We've got 4 pounds of brisket to sell. Yeah.
Yeah, you should see me at the drive-thru at McDonald's. I'm really just getting in there, really thinking I'm speeding it up, I think.
That's amazing.
You guys want to hurry this up? Hurry it up, would you? That'd be the best thing to say to somebody ahead of you in the drive. Hey, hurry it up, would you?
Just lay on the horn.
Yeah. Like, who is this guy?
You know, there are people that lay on the horn in the line, or like the
drive-through.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty classic. Speaking of brisket,
what is behind you, Monty?
What's behind me?
You keep reaching behind you.
Are you recording in front of your pressure cooker?
No, I got it just off camera.
Do you need to go check it?
Let me check this pressure cooker. I got to double check.
Okay, in real time. Wow.
Jeez.
What a committed man.
The commitment to this podcast.
Yeah. It's in 18 episodes, it's just going to be me talking nonsense to myself.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised we made it this far.
That's true, actually. That was quick. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I keep the brisket next to my TVs. It's always within arm's reach.
Well, in fairness, your apartment is pretty much just TV.
Yeah, well, I was like, I always wanted to live like my heroes.
Sure.
So I said I'm gonna wallpaper this place with TVs.
Someday we're gonna drive by an encampment, and there's just 4 TVs with a TV on top of them, and we're gonna Monty.
Oh, Monty's home.
That's it, baby. That's
And
it.
a pressure cooker on the outside.
I'm gonna fill your wasp shack with TVs. I'm gonna fix this place up. God damn it, Daryl needs a TV.
That's as good a place as any to leave it. Nice to see you guys. Hopefully we
Nice to
get
see
it.
you
It's
guys.
beautiful. It's like 27 degrees for the next 5 days. We should be trying to get out and golf. I think I
Yeah.
asked you to play on Sunday, but you're all busy.
I might be marshalling.
Ooh.
Weren't you asking last Sunday or for this Sunday?
No, this Sunday.
He asked last Sunday for this Sunday.
I still have 2 spots open.
Oh, but at 9, eh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. No, I got a barbecue the night before. That's the issue.
Oh, you'll be messed up.
Yeah, I'll be filled with more brisket, and probably confused.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm around generally. I mean, it's
Okay.
so nice. I might start painting the creek, go down the creek, and do a little portrait or something. Because it's so beautiful out here. Like, yeah,
Sure.
I'll go down with a couple of the kids from around the way. I'm like, yo, give me the yellow. I'll use them as apprentices.
What's happening right now?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm forming a posse for me to go do landscapes.
It's going to be fascinating to know you in 25 years. Like when you really, really start to slip, it's going to be fascinating to know you.
How do we know he's not already started?
Well, I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Buddy, I've been slipping this long. When you slip this long, is it slipping?
Do you have a song for how much you're slipping?
No, I don't think I got one right now. Romanians, they're gone. We're running like we've never run before. Romania.
Perfect. Nice to see you both. Thank you everyone for listening. For watching on YouTube, please subscribe, please tell a friend, please rate and leave a review or a comment. That'd be awesome. Thank you to Comedy Records for your support. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. That's it.
Bless you all.
That was what the late Henry Longhurst used to call the tradesman's entrance. Now, you know, it doesn't count as the tradesman's entrance if it goes in the side, only if it goes in the back.
She can hit it, although it looks like it's strongly uphill, it's really